This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you are pregnant...
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dwayne Sobczak today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you are pregnant...
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dwayne Sobczak today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports. It's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you are pregnant...
The innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today. Your first...
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Good evening and welcome to, I guess you could say, Winter Warriors live production of Region 7A semifinal volleyball action. We are, this is Winter Warriors Live. We are streaming through the Pine Ridge computer as our computer was not registered on their Ethernet program, so we are using the Pine Ridge system, so you will be seeing Pine Ridge ads tonight. We want to thank Monica Good Eagle for getting us set up here. As we have Region 7A semifinal, the Winter Lady Warriors taking on the Lakota Tech Lady Tatanka. I'm Betsy Watzel. Tonight I'm going to be joined alongside with Chris Collins. Al Michaels.
Shut up.
Rich Winter of 605 Sports.
A special guest along tonight, Rich Winter. And I'll tell you what, Pine Ridge, this gym is one of my favorite places to be. There's legendary things that have happened in this gym, and it's exciting to be here tonight. And, you know, of course, Betsy, this is region volleyball, and the winners of the matches tonight advance to the SODAC 16. So it's a big deal, and I'm glad to be here by your side and under your tutelage.
My tutelage? Well, I don't know if I go that far, but again, the Winter Lady Warriors coming in 12-17 on the season, the number 2 seed in Region 7A. The Lady Tatanka coming in the number 3 seed in Region 7A. Last year, the Tatanka, make sure I get my right information here, they actually they did advance to the SODAC 16. They lost to Elkton Lake Benton in that match. Of course, the Winter Lady Warriors also made it to the SODAC 16 and fell to Wagner, who was the overall number 1 seed during that SODAC 16. So one of these 2 teams will not advance this year. I think this is the 8th year of the SODAC 16 when it came into existence, and the Winter Lady Warriors would like to continue their streak of making it every year to that match right before the state tournament. So should be a good match tonight. The Lady Tatanka took on Red Cloud and Winter Monday night. We stayed and watched that match. Very competitive team. They went 5 sets, all 5 with Red Cloud. It was a fun match to watch, Rich. This is a very scrappy Lakota Tech team, and they do a lot of nice things. They're going to be led by number 1, Layla Robinson. She's the setter, and she is definitely the quarterback out there. Fun to watch. She gets her hitters set up, and they do a lot of nice things. So We'll talk a little bit more about starting lineups, but we're going to stay here for the national anthem and the Lakota flag song. We're back. No national anthem. Lakota flag song. Only.
Yeah, a couple guys that are helping us with our production tonight. Also doubling down. Members of the football team here at Pine Ridge went down to sing the Lakota flag song. And as always, it gives you a good feeling to hear that song played in these gyms across the state of South Dakota.
Quickly, starting lineups for the Lady Tatanka. Number 1 will be Layla Robinson. She is a junior. Don't have any heights listed for the Tatanka. But number 2 is Addison Goings, a sophomore. Aubrey Peel, a sophomore. Number 10 is Kaylin Jack. She is a junior. Number 14, Daisy Redhawk. She is a senior. Number 24 is Brazy Headley. She is a senior. And the libero tonight is Tani Dupree. She is a junior. For the Lady Warriors, you'll have out there Cora Moss, Cece Watson, Livy Otis, Keely Kyle, Lexi Klein, and Lila Ballsinger. And we'll see Lily Barfus coming out the bench right away.
Can't wait to see Keely Kyle. I've been writing down stats from her all year, keeping track of her, and she's been doing a good job leading this winter team.
Free ball right away, right back to the Lady Warriors. Set up in our Lady Warriors defeated Todd County in 3 straight sets to advance to this match. It's a set up to Ballsinger, and she'll just tip it in for the kill. Right in front of, that's number 6, Conti Whitebull.
Boy, I really like the play by Ballsinger there. You know, nobody came up for the block, and she just found the open spot. Didn't have to kill it, didn't have to smash it, but it counts as a kill anyway.
And now in for winner, number 4, Addison Pravacek. Been doing a great job of serving this year for the Lady Warriors. There's Robinson with the setup. Good attack there. Winner covers it well. Here's a setup to Otis. That's going to be fought for at the net, and Winner with the point. The Pine Ridge Lady Thorpes and the Bennett County Lady Warriors will be playing after the conclusion of this match. We will have coverage of that on Pine Ridge Thorpes Live. There's a setup to Kyle, and she gets her first kill of the night.
Have you seen Bennett County play this year?
Just on film.
Just on film.
Yep.
They're very young.
Yep, they're very young.
Like a couple 7th graders and 8th grader. I ran into a good buddy of mine from high school, Wade Rissy, today at the Pizza Ranch in Rapid City. He gave me a total scouting report on Bennett County. So.
Yeah, they are very young, and there's an ace serve for Pravacek as the Lady Tatanka looking at each other, not quite sure who was supposed to go after that. So Winner with the 4-1 lead here.
I always appreciate a setter, the feathery touch, all the things that they do. So I'll be keeping an eye on both of the setters tonight.
Here's a setup in the middle to Jack, and she powers through the block attempt of Otis for the point. Kaylin Jack, I'm guessing she's probably related to Yamni.
In some fashion, I'm sure. Yeah.
I don't know if it's a daughter or a niece, possibly. So didn't have a chance to text Yamni and ask him. Haven't seen him in the building yet. So back to serve is number 1, Layla Robinson, the setter, the junior. This Lakota Tech team comes in, 4 seniors. They've got a good core coming back with 6 juniors and 3 sophomores next year. Of course, Winner with the 8 seniors on the team. Here's a good setup here to Kyle Keeley reads the net so well and just dumps that in for the little tip kill.
I think it's exciting when you're talking about returning players coming back because, Region 7 hasn't had the strongest year in volleyball. Let's be flat out honest. And I think in the coming years, you're talking about young Bennett County, young Lakota Tech. This volleyball region is going to improve dramatically.
Absolutely. Yep, it sure will. And you look at, last year, Lakota Tech, they're not having the season they had, last year. They went 23-10 last year for a program that's only been around a few years, too. So a little down this year, but I tell you what, watching them Monday night, I was very, very impressed with them. They're fun to watch. Here's a setup outside. Kyle, she'll swing hard and get the kill.
Yeah, I live in Salt Lake City, and I've been writing down these stats on Keely Kyle. So I see her from a stats perspective, but then you see her unleash and uncork that, and she is a very talented athlete putting that down easily for winner.
Makes the score 6-2, and Dale Pine Jr. letting me know that Kaylin is Jomny's daughter. So thank you, Dale Pine, for letting me know that. So got that question answered. Yeah. Robinson with the hit over on 2. Kyle with the little punch over. Klein going to set over here to Watson. And a nice hustle by the Lady Tatanka to keep it up and alive. Klein going to set up now to Kyle, and Kyle right down the line.
Yeah, just South Dakota Public Broadcasting did a story earlier this year on Dale Pine, and he's a young person that really does a good job of highlighting the exploits of these athletes in some of the towns and regions that nobody ever talks about, and he does a great job of bringing those athletes to light.
Here's Robinson setting up to, that's number 14, Red Hawk, Daisy Red Hawk, and she will get the kill. Of course, the Lady Warriors, like I said, coming in 12-17, maybe not quite the season they expected. They've had to fight a lot of injuries this year. Lost their second setter partway through the season, lost one player, one of their hitters.
Wow.
Second practice of the year. So it hasn't quite been the season winner wanted, but they've got a chance to extend it tonight. So.
Boy, Winter on a nice little roll right here. You feeding their hitters on the outside, and that time going to the middle. Nice variety to the attack, what we're seeing so far.
Sailor Schuyler, one of the seniors for the Lady Warriors, checking in here. She will serve. And that's going to be called a lift on number 11. That is Kate Robinson, a young freshman. Saw her play a lot Monday night. And Coach Prado, he does a lot of rotating of girls in. Yes, I'm wearing my cheaters because I can't read the paper. And an ace serve for Schuyler makes our score 10-3.
It's the little things that Winter's doing right now. Just that ball that hit the top of the net, just lipped over like that. Those are hard to return. And Winter doing all the little things right now.
We're going to take a quick timeout here, 30-second timeout, as Coach Prado wants to talk things over. We'll be back.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
Back in Pine Ridge, South Dakota. Who did you want to say you wanted to go see? Mr. Means over there?
Yeah, Casey Means. He was an assistant football coach, head basketball coach over here. That a basketball team in Pine Ridge is going to be great.
They are going to be very
this year.
Good. And I want to meet that man because he's wearing a Debo Samuel jersey. Has 49ers fan.
Are you a Niners fan? Haven't they lost 3 in a row? Like, why are you even talking about that?
They're just letting the rest of the league think that they're in trouble, which they might be. But Sailor Schuyler with another ace makes our score 12-3. Right now, the Lady Tatanka a little off, not the team we saw the other night against Red Cloud. I'd just be a little nervous, just getting settled in here. Long ways to go in this one. Robinson going to set up outside here to Red Hawk. Nice attack, but Winter able to play defense. And that was going to be too strong by Barfus, so Lady Tatanka going to get the point there.
Boy, that's a really nice long run by Winter. Let's see if Lakota Tech can get something going here on their serve. Close this gap a little bit, 12-4 right now.
Aubrey Peel checking back in the front row for the Lady Tatanka. And Red Hawk with the serve. Nice up by Schuyler. Set up outside. Here's Kyle, but a little too much mustard on that one.
Mustard?
Mustard. Makes our score 12-5.
I want a hot dog now.
Good serve.
Boy,
there.
I love her serve.
Yeah. And, that was one thing I watched on Monday night at the Winter Armory, this Lady Tatanka team, they are a very good serving team. They get on a roll, and they're tough to cover. But Keely Kyle being tough to cover right now with no blockers up on her.
You know what I really like about that? Keely Kyle had overhit a couple right there, and that time I felt like she gathered herself. She really went with her form, and she dropped it and nailed it. You go back to the fundamentals when you're a little bit off like that, and she did just that.
Yep, followed through, got on top of the ball, and she will have the serve here. Robbins going to back row set it to the libero. That is Dupree. Barfus with the roll shot. Dupree going to run that down. Here's a free ball back to Winter. Klein going to, that's going to be tight to the net, and Balsinger couldn't quite get there quick enough.
Yeah, that's a tough set when it's that close and that on that side of the arrow like that. It's tough to get to.
So checking back in, number 24, Brazy Headley. One of those 4 seniors for the Lady Tatanka.
Completely unrelated question. How good is the Warner volleyball team?
Oh, my gosh. They could win
Double A.
Double A, easily. I mean, Harrisburg is very, very good this year in Double A, but that Warner team, my gosh. I mean, teams like Chester, Burke, they're having great seasons, but I'm afraid everybody's playing for second place.
Yeah, I mean, Warner beat Sioux Falls Christian, and nobody beat Sioux Falls Christian. And Warner Class B school beat a bunch of
Yes.
Yeah, I mean, it's ridiculous. I can't wait to see Warner play. Love Class B volleyball.
The tip over there by Klein. Yeah, and kind of like in Class A, I don't see anybody taking down Sioux Falls Christian, unfortunately, but you never know.
What do you mean by unfortunately?
Well, I shouldn't say unfortunately, but they've only won it, about 29 years in a row now? No, about 7. So, it's going to be tough for anybody to take down that Sioux Falls Christian team.
Boy, nice block there, but it's going to go off the
antenna.
Off the antenna. Good effort, I think, from Lakota Tech on that.
Absolutely.
And they've closed the gap here a little bit. It's 14-7. Feels like the Tatanka are getting their rhythm going a little bit and getting into some juice into this game.
Moving their feet a lot better, communicating better. Ashley McPhee, number 15, the senior for Winter, checking in. She'll be serving. She's been doing a great job coming off the bench serving, especially the latter part of this season.
But you can tell the setter there for Lakota Tech. She's got a little moxie about her. You can tell she missed on that play, but you know what she was going for there. And by the time she hits next year, that's going to be a complete play.
Good serve again by McPhee. Robinson going to set up outside here to Peel. It's Aubrey Peel. Good swing by Balsinger. Robinson, good job tipping that over. That's all she could do with it on that one. Set up here to Otis, and they're going to get a net violation on the Tatanka on Robinson. So I didn't see much there, but that's why the ref's down there and we're up here. New bleachers here. Great looking bleachers here at Pine Ridge.
Yeah. Love this gym. I love looking at the banners every time I come in. I love looking at Billy Mills and Jim Thorpe. And
the beautiful murals.
Yeah, it's cool.
Short roll shot over. Winter able to get back in defense. Here's Balsinger going cross court, and a good swing by Lila there. Put that down for the kill.
Boy, Balsinger has impressed me today. She provides that second hitter from the outside, I think, for Winter that's giving them a little extra tonight.
She and Kyle the other night, I think, both combined for 10 kills unofficially. For 10 kills the other night, so it was nice movement of the ball. Good tip over there by Lakota Tech. Here's Balsinger again.
Yeah, nice hit.
Great dig out of the back row there by Red Hawk to keep it alive. Set up to Otis, and Otis right through the block, and they're going to get a net violation on Lakota Tech. But this time, Addison Goings.
How do you spell that last name, Goings?
Just like Goings.
Goings.
Mm-hmm. Is that your spelling lesson for the day?
No.
Oh, okay. Aubrey Peel with the attack, but a little too strong. And that'll put Winter up 19-7 here in set 1.
Yeah, and just like that, it was close a minute ago, and just like that, Winter's gone on a nice run with their hitters.
Great serves by McPhee there. There's a short roll shot over. McPhee really mixes it up well. Good hustle there by Lakota Tech to keep it alive. This is a free ball back to Winter. Skylar with the pass. Set up here to Otis again. Oh, and Otis got a little bit too much underneath that one. Otis only a sophomore for Winter. Winter going to graduate a lot this year, but got some young players that are coming up. They've gotten some valuable playing time. Like this Lakota Tech team. A lot of young players out there too.
Wow. Oh!
That was Dupree with the serve for Lakota Tech. Klein outside here to Ballsinger. A little off-speed shot. Set up in the middle here.
Nice.
Kaylin Jack, what a swing. Great up by Schuyler to keep it alive. And on the other end, Otis with the swing, and Coach Prada had a run for his life on that one.
Well, that's probably the best point of the match, I guess, from both teams. Both teams starting to dig in now, play a little defense, get balls back into play. It's good stuff to see.
So Lexi Klein now with the serve for Winter. Doing the setting tonight. Cross-court serve. Dupree did a nice job just getting that played up to her teammates. Klein across to Ballsinger again, and Ballsinger finds the back row. Swinging tough.
Yeah, she has really performed in this first set. I don't know how many kills that is. It looks like 4-ish
At least,
to me.
right around
4 or
there,
5.
yep. So Klein again with the serve. Just a little outside. Again, this is quarterfinal, semifinal action, or some say the SODAC 16 qualifier.
The SODAC 32.
That's if you combine two classes. Oh, gotcha. Oh, you guys are sneaky.
She just got reprimanded. I love
Conti White Bowl back in to serve here.
I feel so validated.
Validated. Set up here to Cece Watson. Dupree doing a nice job playing that libero position. Back outside here to Ballsinger.
Look at her.
Wow, good swing again, but Dupree covering that back row really nice. Set up here to Otis, and Otis swinging angry.
Yeah, and Otis has really stepped up. We talk about a second hitter, coming there, and Otis looks like a third hitter that's really providing some offense now.
Yep, she's getting more and more comfortable. Again, only a sophomore. So Winter up 22-9 here. Addison Pravacek back in the serve. Robinson sets outside here to Red Hawk. Nice up by Moss, but it goes into the net. The Lady Warriors unable to keep it off the floor. So Kate Robinson checking back in here, the young freshman.
I really like the direction of that kill from the lady Tatanka that time. You know, if you can't power it past people, direct it somewhere and find an open spot.
So this is Layla Robinson at left-handed serve. A little tougher to bring up at times. And there's Kyle swinging through again. Touched out of bounds off the Tatanka. So Winter up 23-10 here. Kind of the reason I said unfortunate nobody taking down Sioux Falls Christian. The winner of this match, guess who they probably more than likely get next Tuesday night? Sioux Falls Christian. And that's going to be tough for either one of these teams to get past that powerhouse. But you never know.
You know, I have the cross-country coach, Luke Vanderleest. Like, I could FaceTime him right now and pass that along to him if I really wanted to be naughty.
Winner at set point here. There's a nice setup by the Tatanka, and good hustle. Oh, Klein, yep, momentum carried her under the net. Not a lot she could do there. So number 10, Kaylin Jack going back to serve.
I really like Lakota Tech's serving here.
Yes.
You know, they get a lot of direction on the ball. Some of it a little bit knuckleball situation, but the serving has been tremendous so far. Look at that.
That's a
side
tough one.
spin.
Yep. Winter doing a nice job, and Kyle finishes it off, and the Lady Warriors take set one, 25-11. We'll step away for about 2 minutes, bring you a word from some of the sponsors here for Pine Ridge High School, and we'll be back for second set action.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
Whether you're pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live. Whether you're pregnant.
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Back at Pine Ridge High School, second set action just about to begin here. That's not mine. As the Winter Lady Warriors take set one, 25-11, lead this 1-0. But I could see Coach Prada doing a nice job down there, talking his ladies up. This Lakota Tech team won't go away quietly.
Let me ask you this. Was the general coaching Lakota Tech last year?
The general?
General. Nellie Long?
I don't remember.
See, I don't remember, but I honestly can't remember.
I don't remember.
She's a heck of a coach.
We're going to have the serve here as Addison Provacek going to start things out for the Lady Warriors. And nice hustle there by number 11, Kate Robinson, to keep that alive. Here's a joust at the net, and Winter going to come away with the point.
Sometimes you just see people like, I see Laura Big Crow in the stand, and it's somebody we know, and like by the time it's all said and done, she's going to be a Hall of Fame coach.
Absolutely.
And what she does over here, it's just there's some amazing people and athletes over in this part of the state.
And nice setup there to the Lady Tatanka. I believe that was Kaylin Jack with the kill.
Yeah, Jack showing some of the family genes there. Really having a nice match so far. And really the most effective hitter, I think, so far right now for Lakota Tech.
Yeah, and she was Monday night up in over at Winter. She had a very nice night. I was very impressed with her. That is Conti White Bulls with that serve. Cross-court attack by Kyle. And a little too strong that time by the Tatanka. So Winter will take the 2-1 lead here.
Yes. I can't read it.
Oh, you can't read that? So Dale Pine keeping us informed that Valerie, is that Bila?
Yeah.
Coach Lakota Tech last year. And this year her husband Nick is the head coach.
They had a great run last year. That was really cool to see that.
Yeah.
It's like a second-year school or second-year program, and that's kind of been the modus operandi for Lakota Tech getting brand new school, getting teams into the state basketball tournament and stuff like that. They do a really good job.
They do. Great school, great program they've got going over there. Just about 4 miles east of Pine Ridge High School here, and beautiful facility. We've been there a couple times and met some great people over there, and wish them continued success and as that school continues to grow too. Cora Moss with the serve. Robinson trying to catch Winter off guard. Roll shot over by Klein here.
Oh, boy.
Tight to the net. Cece Watson takes the overpass, but White Bull says, I'll take it. White Bull from the back row. Good strong hit by her. Dupree going to set this up. Here's a punch over by, that's number 14. That's Red Hawk.
Punch over is the perfect word for that.
It is. And, just a little wide by Kyle there. Right down the line where you want to put it, but Ed Martz, line judge back there, right on Johnny on the spot.
Was there a song by Jerry Rafferty from the late 70s, Right Down the Line?
That's more your era. Layla Robinson. I was youngster in the 70s. Set up in the middle here to
nice block.
Oh, great block there. That was Jack again. Winter able to get it over on the hit. Robinson outside. Kaylin, mistimed her jump just a hair, but just enough on it to get the kill. Lakota Tech within one. Yeah, they dropped the first match in Winter on Monday. And then the set, excuse me, I'm sorry. It's been a long day. And they had some there's an ace serve for Robinson.
See, there's that serve coming in right now. Lakota Tech, those serves starting to pay off a little bit.
And that's what we saw them do against Red Cloud, especially in that second and third set the other night. Red Cloud was able to take the fourth set, but it was a fun, competitive match. I was glad I stayed and watched. Set up, back row attack by Kyle, and Keeley coming out of the middle there.
You know, it's really interesting. She's such a good athlete. You can just feel it, and then you see her elevate like that, and like there's no way that anybody's touching that ball or blocking it. She's a really good athlete. Great 400-meter runner. Good track athlete for the Winter Warrior track teams over there.
Sailor Schuyler with the serve. There's a setup outside, blocked at the net. That was to Peel. Winter doing a nice job on the block. Outside, here's Kyle again. Boy, she's swinging hard, but that one a little... Oh. And it must have been a touch. Net violation?
It was
point
long.
Winter. It was long, but Winter got the point. And I believe there was somebody in the net for the Tatanka. So Winter catches a break there because that was definitely long.
Speaking of long, there's the general.
There she is. Yep. The general, I like that. We call Bill Beckers down in Burke the governor, so we got generals, governors.
It's on my bucket list to go to a game in Burke, a match of some kind, and meet Bill and Mavis.
You've never met the buzzer?
I've
oh,
never
my goodness.
Yeah,
You're missing out.
I know. Well,
missing out.
Talked to him on the phone, but...
Yeah. He's one of a kind. Got to see him a few weeks ago at the SESD tournament. It's great catching up a little bit. Back set to Barfus. Lakota Tech doing a nice job of covering. And I don't know what Barfus was looking at. Can't let that hit the floor, boy.
Sometimes it's the easiest things like that cause
the
biggest confusion.
Yes.
Was that where Macy Copel topped 3,000 assists? Was the SESD tournament?
Correct. Yes, against Parkston.
Is she fun to watch?
Oh, yes. And, her sister gets a lot of the highlights. Ashlyn, for, being the basketball star she is. Ashlyn is really starting to come in her own as a volleyball player, too. When she swings, it's all arm. And kind of like Keeley Kyle, but just a lot taller. So, that was against Parkston, and Wagner and Parkston get to play each other tonight for the chance to advance.
It's kind of funny. I wrote that story about Macy Copel that you kind of forwarded to it, and after it was over, you get comments from people around the state, like some Burke people. Mm-hmm. They were like, "Oh, she's amazing," and when you get Burke people commenting on that somebody's amazing, like they're really amazing, and it makes you step back and kind of appreciate somebody that I don't often get to see.
Absolutely. Macy probably could have played college volleyball, but she's elected to play at Dort, and that one's going to drop in. Winter not protecting the lines there. So, that was fun to see. I've seen 1,000 career kills, assists being made. I think I've seen 2,000 assists, but 3,000? That's amazing. And really didn't start full-time until midway through freshman year. Yeah. So that's an amazing accomplishment.
See, there's that good serve again, Lakota Tech.
Good setup there. Debris with the dig, but just couldn't quite keep it in play. So Winter leads this tighter set, 9-7. Kind of, Lakota Tech's really starting to settle in. And I'm impressed with Coach Prada, how he's really got these girls playing some good volleyball. This will be a tip over back to the Lady Warriors. Klein outside. Here's Ballsinger. And Dupree going to hustle after it, but can't keep it alive.
See, there's Ballsinger again.
Yes. Swinging nice.
You try to defend Kyle, and then all of a sudden here comes Ballsinger like that, and, that's hard to cover everybody.
It is. So here's Ashley McPhee serving. Nice up there by Dupree. Free ball here, back to Winter. Tip over by Klein. Ooh, that's not a great pass. Klein with a great hustle. Can Winter get it over? They do. And right back to Winter here. Both teams, neither one in system right now.
Yeah, totally.
Oh, and then a little miscommunication there between Red Hawk and Dupree.
That you call that out of system? The point to me felt very disjointed, like nobody was...
Nobody was in the right spot, and the offenses couldn't get set up. There was not some great passes being made, and both teams were really out of system. And there's an ace serve for McPhee. Let's see how long Coach Prada goes here, maybe before he calls a timeout. Winter extends the lead to 5. Two common opponents between these two teams this year. Belfouche and White River. Winter beat White River. Lost to Belfouche, and so did the Lady Tatanka. Good block there. Good action here, and a huge block in the middle. That's fun to watch there.
Yeah, you know, and let's see. Let's keep track of the score right now. 12-7. Yep. That's one of those momentum things. All of a sudden, the boys in the crowd are like, ooh.
And, we're going to have discussion here between the referees. Not sure what it was.
You see the Lakota Tech girls smile, too, and sort of, you know, that's what gets you going.
That was a huge block. I'm not sure what the discrepancy is here. Are we going to have a replay? We are. So that's a break for Winter because that was, like you said, Rich, that could have been a huge momentum swing.
Sure.
I'm not sure what the call was, but yeah, you look at the schedule that Lakota Tech's had this year. Losing twice to Pine Ridge, 20-9 on the season.
Yeah.
They're the number 1 seed. Dickinson, North Dakota, 19-11. Douglas, 17-16. Belfouche, 20-11. Belfouche is in the one game away from the Sodak 16. They've lost to White River, Edgemont, Kadoka, all teams that have had great seasons.
Edgemont?
Edgemont, yes. Edgemont had a nice season. They're out now, but yeah, but they had a nice season. Yep. The Moguls. Kadoka having a great season. This Lakota Tech team had to play, so they played a pretty tough schedule. As another ace serve for McPhee. And
as someone who knows every mascot in the state of South Dakota, you don't have to emphasize moguls. Can you tell me the mascot for Monroe?
Who?
Monroe. It's an old school. South Dakota.
I don't know. We got a timeout. We'll talk about it. We're going to step away. We'll be back after a word from a sponsor.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
All right, well, welcome back. To answer the question for you, Monroe, school in South Dakota, their mascot at the time when it was still a school was the Wooden Shoed Canaries.
And where is Monroe,
South Dakota? Thank you, I'm done.
Oh, great up by Robinson there. That's what you call a pancake. Pancake dig. And then that one hit out of bounds by Winter, so point to the Tatanka.
Who would you consider the greatest female?
We spelled Tatanka right on the scoreboard, unlike South Dakota Public.
And we know how to say Tatanka.
For sure.
I wrote it down how they said it. Yeah.
A long time ago, Corey Brown explained to me what Tatanka was many years ago.
Here's a good setup by Lakota Tech, and Winter unable to keep it out of the net. So here come the Lady Tatanka. 15-9 now.
Still got a ways to go. You like seeing them string together 3 or 4 points and a little bit more active on defense and really sort of take control of this match if they're able.
If you're just joining us, Winter took the first one 25-11. Now lead this one 16-9. Excuse me.
Who do you consider the greatest female athlete in the history of South Dakota? Their school just joined our network this year from Wilmot.
I was thinking Becky Flynn, Hammond.
Cindy Greiner, who was a 3-time member of the United States Olympic team as a heptathlete and carried the United States flag in 1992 for the Olympic team. Cindy Greiner from Wilmot.
You are just a plethora of knowledge.
Every once in a while. Don't ask me to do taxes or balance my bank account budget. But.
Free ball back here to the Lady Tatanka. Winter leading it by 8. The back set over to Watson, and that ball not going to be played over. Getting some requests for some shout-outs here. Maida Watzel watching from Spearfish, Black Hill State University, saying go ladies.
That's nepotism. That's Watzel on Watzel. Winner.
Oh,
Winner.
Yamni.
Go ahead.
Yamni not here tonight. He's Dale Pine says, Yamni says hello to you and Rich. Watching at home with his wisdom teeth out recently. Ooh. Yuck. No fun. 30-second timeout. We'll be back.
Advertising can be a struggle. Where to spend your money? Are you reaching the right audience? If you are looking for an effective method that reaches a large fan base at once, then here's your ticket with Live Ticket TV. With over 90 schools in the state of South Dakota, we can help you advertise locally with just your home team or reach the region and state. Plus, a portion of all sales go directly back to the school. Get a hold of Dwayne Sobzak today, and let's get started in building your brand with Live Ticket TV.
Coming back out of the timeout, Lexi Klein with the serve. So yeah, Yamni watching at home. He has a new phone, it says, so he must not have our contacts. But Yamni, no fun getting them wisdom teeth out. Hope you get to feeling better soon. Getting a chance to watch his daughter here, though.
Get well soon, brother.
And a missed shot there by Ballsinger. So good timeout called there. Lakota Tech is out of timeouts now here in this second set.
Yeah, Winter playing some pretty good volleyball right now. This seeming to hit on all cylinders, and Lakota Tech is going to have to take it up a notch, to contend in this game or the third set.
Tani Dupree with that serve. Ooh, that's tight to the net, and I think they missed. I think Otis got away with being in the net there. And then the kill on the other side by Watson. So Addison Pravacek back in now. Winner leading this one 20-10. Nice deep serve by Pravacek. Robinson trying to, and she did it. Winner kind of falling asleep there.
Yeah, we saw that play, and she missed
like
20 points ago or so. And there you see some of the talents that she has nailed at that time.
Conti Whitebull going to check back in. She'll have the serve here. And what I liked what Robinson did there, she didn't turn her shoulders to the net, give herself away.
You're right.
And so caught the Lady Warriors sleeping there.
Kind of like when you serve in pickleball.
I think I beat you when we played.
I don't think so.
Oh, huge block. Great play by both teams there. Here's Otis, and that's going to be a lift on the tip over.
Still, I like the effort from Lakota Tech, getting over from one side to the other on the blocks, and just kind of caught that in her hand, unable to get it up and back into play.
Carly Brozik checking in for the first time tonight up there in the front row. So Cora Moss now with the serve. Good up there. Robinson sets in the middle to Jack. Set outside. Kyle with a little tip over, but Lakota Tech ready for it. And that one too strong by Daisy Redhawk.
Have you ever said something like a Rolling Stone has no Cora Moss?
No.
No.
Where do you come up with some of this stuff? Only Rich Winter. Rich Winter, 605 Sports. Rich, you're going to be in Vermilion this weekend.
That's correct.
Good block there by Brozik. We'll talk a little bit about that as this match goes on. And free ball back here to the Lady Tatanka. Good setup here.
Nice.
Yes, Jack had a switcher, had to use her other hand. Oh, and then Moss mishits that one. So All Nations Football Championships this weekend down in Vermilion.
Yeah, I can't wait. I feel like the matchups are going to be fantastic.
Yes.
Winnebago versus Todd County and Lower Brule versus Teosh Pazina. Myself and Jonathan Sam will be on the call for that game, and it makes me emotional to think about because we've been part of this conference. All Nations, Live Ticket used to do the broadcasting for that, and I've covered it emotionally and passionately for the last 4 or 5 years, and so it's a real joy to get to run into those kids and see kids that normally don't have an opportunity to play on the dome and that type of level. It's a special feeling.
Yep, absolutely. And Todd County going for back-to-back state championships, but both those games should be good. Both those teams have played already this year. I believe both games were 4-point victories. Like Todd County won by 4, and they should be great games. And an ace serve for Sailor Schuyler puts Winter at set point here in set 2, leading at 24-12. Yeah, those should be some great games. Those will be on public broadcasting.
SDPB number 2.
Number 2, okay.
Yeah, I got the official word.
You and Jonathan Sam, the man. How does a Raiders fan and a Broncos fan get along announcing football games? You did it last year.
I bought him a present before the match. I bought him a stocking hat. And this year I'm giving him my Raider.
Your Raider necklace there?
Yeah.
Oh, boy.
It'll probably burn around his neck while he's on the air, I guess. But.
Oh, and that's going to finish off set 2 as Kaylin Jack with the miss serve. Winner takes set 2, 25-13. They lead it 2-0. We'll be back in about 2 minutes for third set action.
Do you have a pest problem? Got bats, ants, termites? Family owned and operated, Olson's Pest Technicians have had over 50 years experience taking care of pest problems in places across South Dakota, Nebraska, and Iowa. Utilizing brilliant methods such as Centricon bait stations for termites and Vicane treatment for bed bugs. There's no pest too tough for Olson's Pest Technicians. If you have pest problems, call 800-KILL-BUGS.
We connect people. Have been for 100 years or so. How we get that done? Well, that won't always be the same. But why we connect people? Not in a million years is that ever going to change. We didn't build the communities that made South Dakota. No. We just brought them together.
This is what matters. This is beyond X's and O's. This is the difference mutual respect makes. This is what character looks like. This is what defines us in South Dakota. This is sportsmanship. School sports, it's not the outcome that matters most, but the way the games are played. This message presented by the South Dakota High School Activities Association and the South Dakota Interscholastic Athletic Administrators Association.
You're on. I'm the color guy. Welcome back to Pine Ridge here in the auditorium. We're in Region 7A volleyball action right now. A winner has taken the first 2 sets and lead it 2-0 over Lakota Tech. I'm Rich Winter along with my co-host, Betsy Watso. You're doing play-by-play. Get back on the air.
Well, they're not playing.
Well, he signed us in. I saw a giant Kit Kat bar in Evanston, Wyoming yesterday. It was like this.
Was it like one of them 3-footers?
Yeah.
I would have let you buy it out of me first.
Really?
Yeah.
Kit Kat?
L&I, baby.
Third set action just about to get underway here as I believe Lakota Tech will have the serve.
You know, are we on?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I always like the experience part of things. You know, you think about, advancing to the SODAC 16. Whether you win or lose, it's an experience.
Yes.
And like for Lakota Tech tonight, this is a semifinal. This is a game to get into the SODAC 16 and thinking about this is something you can use and build for next year. I'd really like to see Lakota Tech come out and get a win here in this third set, at least play better and make it a lot more competitive.
Right. And that one going to be out as just a little strong from Liviatis. So winner going to give up the first point here as Conti White Bull going to have the serve. She's done a nice job of serving tonight.
Yeah, she has.
It's a strong serve, and that's going to be an ace as winner unable to handle that serve.
You know, that's the start that Lakota Tech has wanted.
Yes.
Up 2-0 right now. A couple points kind of falling their way. Let's see if they can use that, and let's see if White Bull can capitalize here with some good serving.
Another strong serve. A lot better pass this time. Back set outside here to Ballsinger. Dupree with the dig. Ooh, tight to the net. And Watson with the attack at the net. Credit to Lady Tatanka hustling after it. That was a hard hit by Watson as Addison Pravacek back in to serve.
How come I have trouble spelling the name Pravacek when I go to write the summaries?
It is one of those names that's a little tough. And huge block at the net by Kyle. Well, not everybody has an easy last name to write like you, Winter. Not summer, not fall.
You should, like, sometimes when I get over to Bon Homme or in that part of the state, oh,
Oh.
my goodness. There's some Bohemian names. I'm like, oh, my gosh.
Hey, I got a Bohemian name. So does Jody. Oh, nice swing there by Daisy Redhawk.
Yeah,
Puts that down.
I'm feeling a little bit better here about Lakota Tech. You're seeing some better swings into this match, and also it's early, but they're up right now 3-2. Seeing a little vibe of energy on the bench, too, as the players come over and go slap five and give each other that little lift.
Layla Robinson with the serve.
Left-handed.
Yes, and that's a tough serve to dig up, and that's too strong by Liviatis. So Lady Tatanka up here now, 4-2.
It's so weird. You wouldn't think that a left-handed serve would be difficult, but it just comes at you different.
Yep.
Like a left-handed punt or throw, or it just spins differently.
Yep, it's got a whole different spin, and you don't see a lot of left-handed serving throughout a year.
Yeah, there it
great
is.
Set up there to Kyle. Started with a great pass, nice set, and a big kill.
You can see it right when it comes off the setter's fingertip. Like, as Kyle gets ready to uncoil like that again, I mean, you can just feel it coming.
So Cora Moss now with the serve. Nice up there by Lady Tatanka. And
Get in there.
Oh, that one almost dropped in. I thought it was going to. Aubrey Peel, nice place to put it. Right idea. That'll tie us up at 4 apiece. Winner took the first one 25-11, then took set 2 25-13. This is the number 2 seed and the number 3 seed here in Region 7A. And the overpass going to be an ace for Moss.
Yeah, and there's those little things by Lakota Tech, just a slight little overpass like that. It cost them a point, and didn't even really have a chance to get into the point based on the minute error there, I guess, on the return.
Much better pass there. Good back set over to Kaylin Jack. So we got free ball right back to Winner. Oh, nice hustle there. That was White Bull. Another free ball here. Watson with the pass. Bump pass outside here to Kyle. Dupree again, playing that back row nice. And
oh, yeah.
Nice, perfect spot there. Daisy Redhawk read the net perfectly there and tipped her right down the line.
As somebody who's played a little amateur volleyball in their life, like there is nothing that hurts more than that little push shot to the deep corner where you just can't get to it. And I love it by Lakota Tech, like improvising a little bit there. Great play.
Number 45 checking in for the first time, Isabella Shangru, an 8th grader. And she's going to have the serve here. Oh, that's tough coming off the bench cold like that. And Coach Prada just trying to mix things up a little bit. So Kaylin Jack will come back in as Sailor Schuyler also in for Winner.
But again, that's one of those things, experience. 8th grader comes
Yes.
in, serves in a region tournament. That nerve will be out of her system by next year.
Yep. Nice attack there by Addison Goings, and Winner unable to get that over. Makes it 6-6 here in set 3. As number 11, Kate Robinson, checking in, if only a freshman. And Daisy Redhawk with the serve.
If one of these teams does end up playing Winner, like plays Sioux Falls Christian, where will that match be held?
We were talking about that at the office. I'm guessing maybe like Mitchell, something like that. If it's Lakota Tech, possibly Mitchell. Typically, they try to do a neutral site. Parkston maybe. Could be Parkston. But if Parkston wins tonight, that would maybe take them out because a lot of times you don't want to host when your team's playing.
Sure.
Somewhere. You can't. Yep. So, it'll be interesting to see where that match will fall. Great rally going here between the two teams. Nice set there.
Yeah, best point of the night so far.
Yes. One of these teams is going to earn it here. Kyle.
And again, Lakota Tech stepping up.
Oh! And a block by Barfus, and Lady Tatanka can't quite get to that. But what a fun rally there by both teams, moving well.
And just for anybody listening right now, if you want to see where those matchups and sets are, you're going to want to look on 605sports.com. We'll have all the pairings and the seedings for the SODAC 16 on our website a little bit later today.
Unfortunately, we've got somebody getting up off the floor slow here. I believe that is Daisy Redhawk. She went after that dig, and I don't know if she got the air knocked out of her. Hopefully she's okay here. She's getting up slowly. Why don't we step away for about 30 seconds or so, give her a chance to catch her breath, and we'll be back.
Whether you are pregnant or planning ahead, you and your baby deserve a healthy start. We offer a wide range of services such as advocacy, health screenings and education, care coordination and car seat safety, participant empowerment, referral services, and fatherhood support. To learn more about Great Plains Healthy Start, visit greatplainstravelhealth.org or call one of our 5 service areas today. Brought to you by Great Plains Healthy Start, so that the people may live.
Back at Pine Ridge, Daisy Redhawk going to come off here. A little shaken there. Looking like maybe she got the wind knocked out of her. Hopefully that young lady will be okay. She's was replaced by number 23, who I don't have on the roster. Dale Pine, help us out, would you? Don't have a 23 on the roster here. She is checked in for Daisy Redhawk as winner leads this one now 8-6. But yeah, neutral site locations for the SODAC 16 matchups. Kind of the way it's been the last few years is the higher seed gets to play a little closer to home than the lower seed. So that's why we're thinking if it's winner advances, might be a Mitchell location, Lakota Tech, possibly it could be a Parks, And 2, they've got to ask the schools. Are they willing to host? Do they have the people to run the concession stands, open the gym, that type of deal too. So. And Dale says number 23 is new to him, too. So
What? I mean, okay, then there's no possible answer for that.
That's number 24 with the serve. That's Brazy Headley. Oh, winner. Oh, yep, they're going to call a lift on Kyle as she's laughing about it. She didn't know quite what to do, and last second try to tip it up. And so Headley gets the point for the Lady Tatanka.
Lakota Tech hanging around right now, just 10-8 right now, winner with the lead.
Good up there by Skylar. Good back set. Barfus will tip it down the line. Good set up here, blocked at the net by Barfus, and then the block out of bounds off of Lakota Tech. So Dupree will check back in. Ashlyn McPhee also back in for winner here with the serve.
The temperature is coming up in the gym.
It is. It's starting to fill up.
Oh, boy,
great
nice play.
Yes.
Wow, just a little tip there from Lakota Tech player, able to get it over. And you can see she mimicked it. Robinson there.
Yep.
Heads up play.
And it's what she had to do. Otherwise, that ball's just sailing over. And she, by tipping it, she gives it a little
what?
trajectory. The projection of the ball switch.
Make a sound of what that looks like.
Pop. I don't know. Ooh, winner getting sloppy with their passing here. Credit Lakota Tech. Great serves. They get set up. Robinson with the swing. Nice swing. That left-handed. And then winner kind of getting sloppy here. Lakota Tech hanging around. It's Tawny Dupree back to serve.
Yeah, let's see if Tawny Dupree can put one over here and get Lakota Tech tied up and even in this match.
Great serve again. They're doing a nice job of setting it up there, and I think a little mistiming there by Balsinger, but just enough to get it over. So, Lexi Klein back to serve. Yeah, it's starting to fill up in here. And of course, Pine Ridge and Bennett County will play next.
Oh, nice.
Great job by Lakota Tech. Pre and Robinson doing a nice job there. Set up here to Balsinger. Number 23, unfortunately, we don't have a name. The great dig. Set up outside here to
there you go.
Robinson. And winner unable to get it over in 4. That was Robinson to Robinson there.
So here's to you, Mrs. Robinson.
I would guess maybe they're sisters.
I don't know.
One's a junior, one's a freshman.
I listened to Sister Sledge today on the way down from Rapid City.
Did you?
We are family.
Good to see Daisy Redhawk going to check back in. I think she, like I said, when she went for that dig, I think she just kind of maybe landed a little hard on her chest, and glad to see her coming back in. And I'm not sure what they're looking at. something up in the rafters, or? Huh. So Conti, White Bull, and Red Hawk both going to check back in here.
Connie Dupree looks a little banged up, like she's just gimpy, like not quite right.
And she's been moving around a lot back there. Yeah, the little barrel.
Yeah, she hurt herself in winter.
Yeah, that's right. She did get a little banged up in winter. That's it's a long season. Teams are fighting through some various injuries. I know the winter team, they've got some injuries out there that girls are fighting through. So. Oh, Dale's giving us information again. All right, here we go. Sisters. Justin Robinson, former Bennett County basketball player, is their dad.
Oh, right on. I mean, that's pretty detailed information.
That is detailed information. We know they're sisters. Now we know who their dad is. So, thank you, Dale, for filling us in. And nice swing by Otis, but a little wide. Didn't get the shoulder squared. And Lakota Tech making a run here.
Yeah, I think you're starting to see the real Lakota Tech team here, and maybe winter's gotten a little sloppy, but hanging around like this, who knows what could happen.
Right. Yeah, they've got to win this set to force that, at least set number 4. Down 2-0. Good setup here to Kyle, and that's tough to defend. Wow.
Can I say oofta?
Oofta. Oofta. Who's that? Oh, up in Mobridge, the announcer. Boom shakalaka.
That's right, he does do that.
Yes.
Like when somebody throws down a big dunk, do you say like Betsy Watzel once? Like, he got Watzeled.
No. I just do that in pickleball. Good setup here, outside attack there by Peel, and they're going to call a lift on winner. Oh, yeah, you can't read that. Dale said he threw that Bennett County Warrior thing in there for you. You old Bennett County Warrior.
I got
alum.
a tidbit about Don Watzel here in just a minute.
Uh-oh. It was his birthday yesterday, My baby brother. Good setup here again, Kyle. Nice dig by White Bull. This is coming right back to winner. And
oh, wow.
Guess that stayed.
That hit the antenna.
I thought it did too. I couldn't tell if it did or if it went on the other
wiggling.
side. It's still, but Klein did run into the post over here, so I don't know if that's what caused the wiggle.
That hit it.
Replay. And that one going to go into the net.
The ball does not lie.
That's true. Very true.
So, like 2 weeks ago, your brother, who's a meteorologist in Wyoming, posted a picture of the road snowed and drifted over in Rawlins, Wyoming. And I got stranded last year trying to come to the state wrestling tournament. I saw that picture and I broke out in hives. Thanks to your brother.
I'll tell him that. Good setup here. Deep tip down the line by Peel. Here's Watson. She'll go cross court, and nice spot for Watson.
Yeah, I really like the direction from Watson, kind of putting it where there just was nobody there that was unable to get that. But still 15-14 right now. Lakota Tech did manage to even that up.
Great set going between these two teams. Winner, kind of pulled away, midpoint of those first 2 sets, but the Lady Tatanka hanging around here. I like seeing it. And you want to see that during, this time of the year, and one of these teams is going to go home tonight.
Nice. That tip at the net really, allowed that ball to be dug out from the back row.
Right.
Slowed it down a little bit.
And Kyle, great read again. Boy, that's one thing Keeley, over the last season plus, she has started to read the net so well, and just knows where the blockers are at, knows when to tip, knows when to swing.
She disguises it well, too.
She does.
It looks just about like the actual kill that's, just on the point before.
And that's going to be a line violation, it looks like, on the Lady Tatanka. So winner up by 3 here now. Winner leading at 2-0. Again, we'll have coverage of Pine Ridge versus Bennett County here after the conclusion of this one. We'll have to switch video players. We again thank Monica Good Eagle for letting us use her computer system tonight. Oh. And a big kill for Barfus.
I think that was going out, too.
Yeah, I think it was.
Hindsight is 20/20, of course.
And Coach Prada going to use a timeout here. Good timeout being called. We'll take it also. We'll be back after a word from a sponsor.
the innocence of youth. Is there anything any better? But soon they'll be in high school and facing all the same challenges you faced. How to make friends, how to fit in, how to be cool. We want our children to have everything they'll need to live fulfilling and productive lives. Make sure the kids in your family are among the more than 57,000 participants here in South Dakota who take part in high school sports or activities.
Great timeout called by Coach Prada as the Tatanka going to get the point coming out of the timeout. That's what you want to see.
And this is must-execute time right now for Lakota Tech, trailing 18-15. They need points on their serve. They need their defense to step up. Just need a little extra right now on every single point.
Great
and there you
job.
got it.
Yes. And that was Red Hawk, who came back off the bench after kind of getting the wind knocked
Boy,
out of her.
the ball dropped out of that. When the air dropped out of that, woofda.
Looked like a dead duck. Whack.
No, it's not hunting season.
Pheasant season. Another one.
Oh, man.
2 aces in a
There you
row
go.
for Red Hawk. So here
Right.
come the Tatanka.
That's exactly what the doctor ordered.
That was Coach Prada's last time out here, so Lady Tatanka need the points here. Another great serve. Wow. Here's
Oh, boy.
Kyle says, I want to get Red Hawk out of that service line.
But, you know, we haven't seen Kyle hit much from that right side,
No.
at least on her demonstratively. And there, that one, they needed that point winner to kind of get out of that service rotation.
Right. So here is Kyle with the serve. Good serve by Kyle. Right back to Winter here. Quick set in the middle to Barfus. Executed nicely. Winter doesn't run that a lot. And they've had that run on them a lot during the season against opposing teams, and I like seeing that. Winter needs to run that little short set, quick set out of the middle. Up by 3 now. Right back to Winter here.
Boy, good serve from Winter.
Yeah. Good dig by Dupree again. Again, I think, like you said, Rich, I think she's a little gimpy out there, and that hit for the Lady Tatanka. Some fans filling in for, that's going to be out of bounds. Fans filling in for Bennett County and Pine Ridge here as they're getting ready to play.
I'm going to have to get off the microphone before I see anybody from Bennett County and jump in my car and speed off to the eastern part of the state.
They might all leave when they see you.
Or
you think, is it a mob after you?
yeah,
or?
like tar and feather, I was thinking more like.
Good setup here to Ballsinger. Nice job by Lady Warriors there, getting that set up. So that'll bring McPhee back in to serve. Winner 4 points away from taking it 3 straight and advancing to the Sodak 16. Again, Winter has never missed a Sodak 16 since its conception. I believe it was 2016.
Were you like a junior in high school then?
Yeah, I was. I served by McPhee. Little past a junior.
Oh, nice placement.
Good job by McPhee using the one arm, and that one going to touch Red Hawk going out of bounds. 22-19 now here, Winter leads. And like you said, Rich, check out 605 Sports later tonight. The matchups for the Sodak 16 will be printed. Locations may not be determined probably till tomorrow, I'm guessing, sometime. But that one going to just go out of bounds. And while we're here on Winter Warriors Live, don't forget, oh, no, I guess Coach Prada did have another timeout. They had it a 0 up there. We'll take the timeout. We'll be back in about 30 seconds.
Your first car. It might not have been perfect, but that didn't matter. You loved it because you worked hard for it. You took care of it, and it took care of you, your friends, and maybe that's someone special. And through it all, we were there working with you, for you, to make sure it was a smooth ride. Farmers Union Insurance. More choices, great rates, local agents. Contact your local Farmers Union Insurance agent today.
Back at Pine Ridge High School, the Lady Warriors 2 points away from advancing to next Tuesday's matchup in the Sodak 16. Again, tomorrow night, don't forget, from Warrior Field, the Winter Warriors, the rematch of last year's state championship game against Elk Point Jefferson. Kickoff, 7 o'clock. The winner advances to the Dome next weekend in Vermilion. Winner at match point here.
Shouldn't we talk more about the Hot Springs Rapid City Christian matchup
that's
in the
gonna
other
be-
11B
yeah.
semifinal?
That should be a good one, too.
I stopped by the Hot Springs sign on my way through because I'm so excited about Cameron Majeski and Hot Springs.
Good serve from McPhee again. Set up here. This will be it as the Lady Warriors do take it in 3 straight sets. Winner will advance to the SODAC 16 match, probably against Sioux Falls Christian next Tuesday night, but we'll have more information about that here probably tomorrow. Congratulations to the Lady Tatanka. They had a nice season. They'll finish 14-16. They had a great season, a younger team. I expect them to do some nice things next year.
For sure.
They had a nice season here, and Winter just a little bit better tonight. So we're going to get off the air here quickly as Jody's going to reset. We're going to have you bring you coverage of Pine Ridge versus Bennett County. All we have to do is switch video players, and we'll have that match here in probably in about 20 minutes.
I'll see
Thanks
you
for
tomorrow.
joining me, Rich.
We're having lunch tomorrow.
Okay, tomorrow.
Your treat.
Okay. Goodbye.